Niyah. I'm an event director. I do concerts, tours, music festivals. I specialize in marketing campaigns. I manage artists. There's a lot, like there's many hats that I wear, but you want to know what? It all comes together, and it's like a one-stop shop. So content creation, we do websites, and you know, we make dreams come true here. I mean, you dream of it, and then give it to someone like me, and I'll create it. I'll make it happen.
Awesome. So good evening, everyone. This is Athena, your host from Toronto, and you've just watched a video of Niyah. It's not the first time that Niyah will be talking in our show. We had her, and she's an amazing person. She's passionate about event. She's the founder of MYC, also the artistic director of Yard Festival. Like I told you, an amazing person, passionate about art, music. So help me welcome Niyah. She's gonna talk about the Yard talent that she had recently, and also the Charlie Black meet and greet. So help me welcome Niyah. Good evening, Niyah.
Hello, good evening. How are you, Athena?
I'm good, and what about you?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for having me back on the show.
It's really a pleasure to have you, and I know you've been really busy with, all the concerts you had before the meet and greet. So, yes, tell us more about what happened and what will be happening.
So thank you. Yacht Talent, just I know we spoke about the Yacht Festival last time, and we highlighted things from the Yacht Festival. And one of the feedback that I got was people were wondering, well, how do I become a part of the show? How do I DJ? How do I show my talent? So I said, Yacht Fest, Yacht meaning home, like we talked about last time. I said, well, Yacht Talent would be a great name, and then incorporate everybody from the city to be a part of it. So I was just like, you know what we're gonna do? Home talent. We'll do 3 shows, and we'll open it up to every type of talent, whether you're a singer, a dancer, a beat maker. You could be a poet. There's various types of talent. So it was open to everybody. It was a 3-day event. And out of 3 days, can you imagine? It was a short promotion time, but within the 3 days, that was one in Scarborough, one in North York, and the last one being held downtown at the Sydney grounds at a beautiful venue. It actually did 62 performances in that weekend. So there's a lot of talented people in this city, and Yacht Talent provided an outlet that they were able to showcase, their gifts. I wish I could do even half of what some of these artists are able to do. So I was very excited.
That's great. We do have, really great talents in Toronto.
Yeah, and as they express, sometimes the outlet isn't quite there. So Yacht Talent provided that outlet for them, and I tried my best to make it close to home. One in the east, one kind of central, one in North York. So yeah, we had some great people. I know we're going to be talking to some of them.
Yes.
So yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yes. Before we invite our guest, let let us watch a video of him.
Oh yes, wonderful. So yeah, I'll wait.
All right, so we have DT here with us.
Hello.
Thanks for joining me here,
Yes.
DT. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to be here.
How are you? How are you feeling about tonight?
It's gonna be interesting. Brand new venue. I'm not really used to auditioning anymore. It's been a while because I tour so much and that kind of thing. So,
Oh, nice.
my friend Special K, he was the one who was like, "Yo, you should do it in big parts." I was like, "All right, cool. Let's make something happen."
So safe to say that you are a pro at this.
Yeah, I tour regularly.
Okay.
I've been across Canada, the U.S., parts of the Caribbean,
Oh, nice.
Europe. I do a lot of different events and stuff.
Nice. So if you were to use 3 words to describe yourself, just 3 words, what would you say?
On
Just so we can
stage
get to know
or
you
as an
better.
artist?
Well, that's up to you. Maybe you could do a combination of on stage
Okay.
and as an artist.
As an artist, I'd say creative, business-wise, and then on stage, energy.
Energy.
Energy, yes.
It's really an honor to have you on our show, DT, the artist.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I can barely hear you though.
Oh, sorry. Niyah, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
So, is it better now?
Yeah, you moved the mic so I can hear you a little bit
Okay.
better.
Okay, sorry about that. Yes,
Not a problem.
So,
So,
sorry.
tell us about your participation for the Yard Fest.
It was an interesting experience. I got to meet a bunch of new artists, and funnily enough, I got to reconnect with Niyah, who I met in Athena.
Mm-hmm.
Special K, who is someone I work with and helps get me different gigs, he actually told me about the opportunity, and then so I reached out to Niyah and got on. It was interesting performing to a room of other artists because some of them were really supportive. They were like, "Hey, we're loving the vibes and that kind of thing." Uh, it was good to just stretch the artist legs every once in a while. I'm looking forward to this coming Friday where we get to do it all again and see what happens.
Awesome.
That's
And
great.
I was watching the interview where you said you tour like across
Yes.
Canada, the US, the Caribbean. Wow,
Yep. As well as I've done Europe 3 times now.
awesome. Awesome.
Mhm.
Really excited, to see
Sorry.
you. I'm really excited to see you on stage.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
Awesome.
it was a real treat. It's because of the relationships in the industry. As he mentioned, SK is a part of my team, and he does some amazing things with us. Like he's really, online and pushing the promotion. I'm old school, so I'm on the ground mostly. So with him and connecting with the artists, because all the artists, they know how to be online, they know how to reach their audience, and definitely DT has an amazing audience. As he said, he tours. He's a seasoned artist, so it was a treat to be able to get him
Wow.
on the Yod Talent. And to me, and he actually he won day 2, right? So he competed on the North York um, Yod Talent stage, and he won, and it was like it's definitely an example for the artists that are just learning how to present and how to do their thing. So, as I said, it was a treat. They learned from you, PT. So thank you for being a part of it, because we know like he's not at the starting position. He's up there, and he does amazing things. And we are really happy to have him as a part of our top 6. Um, as a great role model, as a great example of how to do this business. So thanks.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
definitely for having me and the opportunity. And it's funny that you talk about being seasoned and other people learning because I'm actually in the process of creating like a whole artist development workshop series and stuff. So I got to meet a few artists through the Yacht Talent audition, and then I'll connect with a lot of people, over the coming weekend, and then yeah, see how we can do business together.
And then, to be honest, it's kind of weird to call it auditions, because I noticed, Athena, when I did that, I called it auditions. A lot of people didn't respond to auditions, so I had to change it. So if you look, the advertisement is saying audition showcase, and then eventually I
Yeah.
dropped audition to just showcase,
Okay.
because these artists are amazing. They're doing great things, and it for DT, I wouldn't call it an audition. I would definitely call it
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
a part of the showcase, and giving us a treat, and introducing some of us who haven't had a chance to see his performance, giving us a chance to see his performance. And honestly, it's something that we should be paying for. Like he should be charging us $100, $150. He did that amazing, right? So he's
Per
definitely a
hour,
plus.
we're talking, right?
Yes. So
Thank you.
Friday is the finale. He'll be a part of the finale show, which features Charlie Black. Charlie Black is going to be there for his meet and greet. And as an artist, you want to be able to do meet and greet. You want to be able to interact with your artists, other artists and fans, and see if there was any
Yeah.
even collaboration in that could possibly happen. So it's good to have networking. It's good to meet with your fans and take pictures. And that's what Charlie will be doing. But I also believe that the Yod Talent Top Six will be doing the same. They have
Oh,
their
for sure.
fans. Yeah, they have their fans, and I'm sure we're going to see their fans come out to enjoy the event. It's going to be at 880 Ellesmere Road, I believe it's Road, in Scarborough. That's Fusion Lounge.
Awesome. Did You were talking about, artists helping artists is really important. There are many artists. I won't say, yeah, I would say, yeah, many artists, they don't help, they don't mentor.
Yeah.
So this is something, really important to share knowledge, to mentor others. So thank you, hats off to you, DT,
Thank you.
for helping out. Naya was talking about, $100 if, had to pay you, but you did it wholeheartedly. And what I believe, you get it back in another way too. When you do, good things for others, um, that's amazing. Um,
Thank you
yes,
so much.
you're
Thank you, DT, for
welcome.
being with us tonight.
All right. Thank you guys for having me. I'm looking
Thank
forward to the event on Friday.
So tune in as we highlight your talent, top six talent, your talent finale performance, which includes Charlie Black meet and greet, Friday, April 11, Fusion Lounge and Scarborough.
thank
So
you.
yes, and we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue with another video of the top six.
Top six.
Sleeping police, yeah that. Fresh like we but me no start like see girl see me and I tell me she want wine.
Yes, the top six. Tell us
Yes.
a little bit about the top six artists.
So you guys just met DT, the artist. Amazing talent. Touring, he tours already. He does a lot of shows. I definitely know he has a connection in the U.S. and I'm excited about his connection in the U.S. because I have a strong connection in the U.S. as well. We have a team out there. So DT, the artist, won day two. Who won the first day? Because as I said, it was a 3-day talent
Mm-hmm.
event. So in the East was Kilo. She won. And I know that she's here on the line. Day two was DT, who we just met. And day three, honestly, we just had, because we had such a huge amount of talent on day three, there was over 40, about 40 performances. We had to, choose. We're like, we could have got top six out of that stage alone. So we had a few winners there. We had Morpheus, who was a winner, and he had a great production. We had Drastic, who also is an artist that tours, and he was a part of, I believe it was like don't quote me, but it was like the Caribbean, like kind of idol show, and he was one of the finalists on that. So he's great. And I don't know exactly what section of Idol or whatever it was, but he'll have to tell you next time. And that's Drastic and Slow Mo is also a winner. So we listed the names in that video, and we'll be online at www.yad, which is YAAD talent talent.com. And then if you look to the side, I believe I'll post that as well. So jump on the Yad Talent site and be able to see, um, the different winners. There's also like a list of all those who participated, And we're also expecting all those who participated to show up to the finale because we will be giving more to the artists. There'll be, as I said, it's a networking opportunity, a chance to meet and greet with Charlie as well. Who knows? They could possibly do some, networking there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's a lot that could happen Friday. So artists, you're welcome to come. Fans of music, of great talent, welcome to come. Everybody, join us. This it's the finale is Friday, but Saturday is also Charlie Black's big birthday concert with international acts. So I guess we'll talk about that too.
Yes, do not miss this opportunity. Networking is really important. You never know where you can get a contact, a collaboration. I've seen through networking events, things happen.
That's so
People
true.
were looking for answers, and they found their answers through networking event, their solutions.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'll
It's
encourage
the right
everyone.
place at the right time with the right mindset. Definitely.
Yes, yes. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna invite Kilo.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes. Hello. Good evening. You're on
Hello,
mute.
Theo. You have to unmute.
Good evening.
Good evening.
There we
Hi,
go.
good evening.
Love the vibe.
Thank you. How's it going, guys?
Oh, awesome, awesome. And
Good.
congrats for
Thank,
being among the finale,
thank
the
you. I appreciate
finalists.
that.
So, yeah. So tell us a little bit more about you as an artist.
So my name is Kilo, as you all know. I've been doing music for a pretty long while now. I've written for a few artists, and I just took this time to kind of spread my wings in the industry a little bit more. So when I met Niyah and I Podfest, I was like super stoked to get on it because there's not a lot of females in this industry
Mm-hmm.
that are, helping artists like myself to be put onto better things and, push to bigger places. So yeah, it was wonderful hearing about Podfest and getting involved for sure.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Singer, songwriter, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Girls power, huh?
Yay!
Yay! Naya, you're in good hands. Naya has been in the industry for like 2 decades. And it's tough, but
Mm.
she's a tough lady,
Oh, for sure.
right? Yes,
For sure.
she's the
Yeah.
um
See, they say
how do you
tough
call
times.
yes.
Mhm.
So
So,
like I
so
told you
sorry. They're
yesterday.
saying tough times don't last as tough people, right? So all of us as
Exactly.
women and women in business, we all know that, right? So
Mm-hmm.
as I said, like Athena has an amazing show here. She has a great platform, and it's great that we're all connecting with her and her
Yes.
audience. So thank you. And with Kilo, there's so many amazing things about Kilo. She said singer songwriter. The moment I met her, I said, okay, oh my gosh, we can do so much together, right? So we
Mm-hmm.
can do amazing things. Yeah, she's so incredibly talented and passionate about her music. And same thing, like she's been on quite a few big stages as well. And with Kilo, her voice is strong. It's not just one genre of music. I find that she's crossing over in different genres, but the thing is she's strong across the board. So it's like I'm like, is it R&B? And I love R&B, so I'm gonna bother her.
Mm-hmm.
I told her I have something in mind, right? I said I'm gonna bother you about R&B slightly, like shortly, because she has such an amazing voice. So R&B, and then there's hip hop, and there's also like kind of a Caribbean. There's reggae and like a Caribbean kind of Afro feel at times. Like there's so many different things going on. She's so talented.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you do fusion also, Kilo?
I
So
do
Kilo,
fusion. Yeah. Sorry. Go.
Sorry.
yeah, she's performing on at Fusion on the Fridays. So definitely Kilo fans and people who are not yet, they don't know her as yet, come and get to know Kilo. Kilo's throwing it down. She does a great performance. She has a great look. She has a great presence on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely, like, come check her out this Friday at Fusion Lounge. And also, everybody from the team is going to be at the following day, Charlie Black's birthday party. We're going to celebrate Charlie Black. So he will be there with us for the meet and greet. And then we all head over to his birthday party. Athena, tell us about that because you know she was there last year when we had Charlie Black's birthday party.
Oh wow,
VIP call.
Oh,
that was really a great experience. And what happened actually, that was a great honor for me. I had the opportunity. Didn't expect this to sit beside Charlie Black, and I'm a great fan of Charlie Black. I had fun. The DJ was, I've never seen a DJ so funny. Also, there was a DJ there.
Yes, right.
So
He
funny.
came from Jamaica. He was so great.
Yes, and we had a great time. We danced. There were also dances that came from the carnival. Oh, that was also another highlight of the Charlie Black birthday party. I really enjoyed, and I wasn't the only one actually. Everyone, had a great time.
oh, nice.
With the vibe, the people. Yes.
Nice. I'm looking forward. Really looking forward to it
Yeah.
and making
Great
it.
experience.
I know
Remember.
she's going. I know that your performance is going to be that one that I know for me already, it's going to be one that's going to be lasting, And I see some really big things with myself and Kilo, us doing some really big things, especially as a woman in the industry. We're minorities here, right? So for us to be able to come together and put the strength together and go out there and forge and do big things, I'm really looking forward to it.
Absolutely. I second
Yes.
that. Yeah.
And girl, just press on.
I
You,
love
yes, you have to. You have great
you.
talent. Not everyone can write.
Yeah.
We have great singers, and there are singers that can't write.
True.
But it's amazing when you can write and sing also.
Yeah.
Really.
Amazing. Well, I thank you
Press
guys.
on.
Niyah, I thank you so much for the opportunity as well, and I look forward to everything we have planned in the future. It's going to be great. I know it.
Thank you. Mwah, Kilo. Thank you. Thanks for joining us.
So it's great to see girls
Yes,
in the
together.
industry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna continue.
Alrighty.
Bye
Let's play
bye.
Kilo's song. Bye, Kilo. We're gonna play your song, your advertisement.
You guys follow me on It's Kilo on Instagram.
Put it in the comments, babes. Put it in the comments. Kilo,
Okay.
Put it in the comments for us. Thank you.
All right.
It's Kilo. Yeah, yeah. Sticky and wet. Ball me a ball on your belly, put it in there, want give you the whole night. One right on your third leg, want give you the sticky and wet. Ball me a ball on your belly, put it in there, want give you the whole night. Baby, you're nice, but wanna love you till the morning. It's something good to put on a bottle. Send me a big grip on it and making you high.
Wow, what a voice.
That's it, Kilo. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right,
Alrighty.
bye, Stevie.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye bye.
Bye, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
and
amazing.
I can see comments coming. So Charlie Black birthday carnival performing Charlie Black Skinny Fabulous Moto Saturday, April 12th at Mystic Lounge in Brampton.
Yeah, we're all over the city. Like, we're taking over the
Yes.
city. Yard Fest, Yard Talent, and me as the director, Niyah NYC, just all over. Neptunes is online with us, helping us right now with the comments because Lord knows I can't do both. I can't type and do this, but it's one thing I'm going to say. It's definitely important to have a team. So thank you for providing us with these updates. So as I said, we worked on feedback, and the city showed us so much love back by participating. So we also have B Singer. There he is. Do you mind if we get to B Singer before we close out? Because he's
Sure.
so great.
Awesome. We will in a few minutes. What I'm gonna do, there are comments coming from our viewers, and we have viewers from France also, saying that so smooth. He heard, and Sega, you will see Sega Connexion. He is a living legend. He lives in France and he's a sound engineer. Yes, he's really good. He worked on great albums back home, and he's still assisting artists. So those watching us, we have Sega Connexion, the living legend among us. So he say "chu," which is an expression of saying "whoa." When we say "chu," it's wow. Yes,
great.
and yeah, and we have Shaheen, who is in Montreal. So she's saying good. She's seeing us right now. We're gonna continue. Yes, comments are coming one after the other. I need to, read them. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna invite Bees Stinger. Hello, Bees. He's on mute. Oops.
Oh, Bees.
Yeah, what go on? Hello?
Hi, are we going to be able to see you?
Of course. Of course I'm going to see you. No, you see me, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love when you said Wagwan.
You love when you say Wagwan?
Yes. Me Irie.
Irie.
See, I know.
You know what's up. That's good then. When you know what's up, that's good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice vibe, eh? I'm listening.
Nice vibe.
I'm listening to the interviews and I like it. Yeah, I like the whole vibe of the whole yard talent thing and everything. You know what I mean? It's a nice experience, and Niyah make the thing work.
All these you know how Niyah is, right? Oh my God, yes, an amazing lady.
Yeah, I was watching her, while I'm backstage before performing and everything, and I like watching her how she moves around, trying to get everything done. I'm like, yeah, she put her heart and soul in it.
Thank you.
Yes, you saw her video. She made things happen.
I know.
So, yes, I had interviews with her. It's not the first time, and she really does make things happen.
Yeah.
So, Stinger, yes, tell us your experience about the Yard Festival, the Yard Talent.
Well, it was a wonderful experience. I get to see a lot of other artists and stuff. Some great artists. I get to network with some of them. Some of them give me numbers and we connect and stuff. And the vibe was nice. The energy was nice. I like our 3 locations: Yarborough, North York, and in Toronto. You know what I mean? So it was all a nice vibe. And like I said, it was for me. I'm an energy person, yeah. And I like the energy and the ambience of everything. And when I watch Niyah tirelessly, I work up in everything in order to make the show work, then I say, yeah, I like that stuff, man.
Awesome.
The good
Thank
vibes.
you.
You're welcome.
And for how many years have you been, singing?
But I said maybe about, which year in now? 2025, 10 years professionally.
10 years.
Professionally, yeah.
And your genre, your music style?
Dancehall, reggae.
Oh man.
Yeah. Because before I came to Canada and I was in Jamaica, I was doing it. I was on the TV, I was on the radio, everything. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, yeah.
From the land of Bob Marley, yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
I love Jamaica. Yes.
Yeah. Jamaica is a nice place. It's paradise on earth,
It is.
Yeah, I wouldn't give away Jamaica for nothing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. And yes, looking forward to see you perform.
I'm looking forward to. Because performing, I like performing because guess what now? Performing is how you reach to the audience. Because when you're in studio, then it's a different thing. Your recording is like in a peaceful zone and you have to create the art, eh? But performing now is like when you reach to the audience and you get to feel that live energy from them. That's how you connect with them. So for me, I love it.
That's the beauty, I think, of being an artist, where you can connect with your audience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most definitely.
And my question to you, how do you feel before going on stage? Yes. Tell me about that, bro.
Well, you see, for me, before going on stage, I'm there, and if I'm not the first person to perform, I'm there and I'm observing and I'm like reading the crowd and everything. But you see, like if somebody come to me and say like, "Oh, you're gonna go next," and I feel like a little butterfly thing.
And then when you step on stage, what happens?
No, once the microphone reaches in my hand, I'm a different person. I transform. Cause guess what? Now, when you're on stage, you become that leader, eh? And if you are the leader and you're leading the crowd, you can't let the weakness or fear in you, cause then it's gonna ooze off from them, and they're gonna get you're gonna stick them up and they're gonna be like nervous. So you can't be that person. You have to lead with confidence in order for them to feel that confidence and from you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So to be honest, every artist goes through that. If they tell you they don't, they're lying.
True.
They're lying.
That's that's really great for an artist. The different phases, like it's like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Your emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's good when you know to like manage your emotions, cause emotion is like it's just for a little time. So when you know to manage it and navigate through each one of them, it's good for you, as then you can tap into any frequency that you want to tap into. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, that's all.
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. You can go.
Do you like interact with your audience?
Yeah, I like interacting with them.
Like interaction, right? I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Like I said, I'm an energy person, so I like to feed off the energy. So if I'm performing a song and like I'm performing like where it target to girls, then I'm gonna like try to interact with them. If I'm performing a song that I know that males would be more appreciative of, then I'm gonna target them because I want to feel their energy.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
So if I can just jump in. So
Sure.
I'm gonna give a little background about Beasting. He actually was introduced to us by DJ. Sorry.
Super Natty.
That's it, DJ Super Natty. But it's hard to just say DJ because Super Natty hosted the Odd Talent event, right? He was our host for the music festival. So he said, I have a great talent to introduce you to. And that's when we met Beasting, and I realized he's very passionate. And, from being in Jamaica, which I have a brand in Jamaica as well. I do an event called Beachorama. You guys can check it out. Beachorama. I've been doing that for years. It does 3,000 people, usually in April. July, about 6,000 and 3,000. So I do parties in Jamaica, and I understand the terrain in Jamaica, right? Because as a premium promoter in Jamaica, so I haven't restarted my brand since COVID. So we have to get back to doing events in Jamaica. But the terrain, it's a beautiful terrain, obviously, right? And people are just very supportive. Not as, and I find in Toronto or in the Greater Toronto area in Canada, not just to say, I'm going to get to the point in a second. It's not to say, because I don't really want to say this, but like Jamaica, they're much more. It's like cheerleading, much more happy to kind of give that push and cheerlead you on. I find in the Caribbean when I go to like Cayman Islands, when it's Barbados, when it's the Bahamas, you get that push, right, in the Caribbean. But I find when I'm working here in the Greater Toronto area, it's a little bit different. Like we kind of read each other. We kind of stand back a little bit and observe, and it's not as warm and it's not as open. So when I found out that he has that platform in Jamaica and he's crossing over and doing his music in Canada now, I said, I think it would be great to be a part of the three performances. and he really ate up all three stages, and I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of you. Yeah, I'm so proud of you coming out and being on multiple stages. He did the interview with us, so then like eventually, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit behind with my online. So Yaw Talent on Instagram. Eventually, you'll be able to see everybody's like a clip of everybody's interview. But he did his interview. He did everything, and he's just amazing. We are so happy to work with you. I'm
Yeah.
so happy to have worked with you, and I'm looking forward to continuing our work and our building up our relationship, and
Yeah.
definitely looking out for some really big songs. I've noticed that since Yod Talent, I've seen Beastinga on more stages, and I see that he's still getting out there, moving around, and really mastering his art. He's
Yeah.
very great, great performer. Anybody should feel great and have that positive Caribbean vibe and feel it's not even just feel the Caribbean, but just feel the music when Bee Stinger gets on it. He's very 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 talented artist.
Ah, that's a nice introduction.
But you
I'm
are, you are.
I'm curious about your name, Bee
Yeah.
Stinger.
Ah!
Yes, yeah.
Well, I know, like you see, bees now,
Yes.
bees make honey, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, and me like this sweetness, you know what I mean? I might be like,
Okay.
like a little bit rough,
But
you
I
know?
can see, I can also see Stinger.
Yeah, yeah. Because when you're from Jamaica, you have to have like a roughness inside of you know what I mean? But
Mhm.
I like the smoothness and the refinedness and the sweetness sometimes. So I guess that's where the bees come in, right? The honey, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really a cool name. I really love the name.
Nice to know. Nice to know you love the name, eh?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So I guess that's, and plus one time I was going to high school, I had a friend named Was, you know. Yeah, and
Okay.
he was bigger than me, eh? So then I guess that's because his name was now. Then me end up getting the bees
The
now.
bees.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Wait.
when time we start around in the street now and stuff now, like someone may have a friend now, like right now, which one I come from, him become the deputy mayor, eh? So
Wow.
him start call me Stinger. So I just use the bees where my have from and put the thing upon it in order to give it that nice it thing there and plus the edge appeal with the stinger. So that's how the bee stinger come to birth, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's it.
Awesome. Really great to have you on
So
the show. Yes. No.
yeah, we're gonna definitely see Beasting at this show. I didn't judge because I couldn't judge. I love so many of the talent, like so many of the talent. Everybody was so great. So our judges actually came from like there was a personality. She was a contestant, not a contestant, but she was on Amazing. Was it no Big Brother Canada? So I'm gonna have
Mm-hmm.
these highlights to show you. She was on Big Brother Canada. I'm gonna post everyone's names in a moment, but and then we had Kamakachi Juice was on. I'm sorry, Kamakachi Clothing, and they also have a great platform for media as well. I'm sure they have other business ventures that they've been around just as long as I remember my career. I remember, interacting with Kamakachi. So that's why I thought it would be great to have them as a judge for the artists. Um, and then we also had from like the luxury real estate. We had an amazing person as well judging. So and we had Sample King from Scarborough. He's an artist, and he's been like he's.
Mm-hmm.
I came in the industry seeing and hearing Sample King, so he was one of our judges. And then we had a pageant judge, and she was me. That's who you were seeing in the video, Samantha, a pageant judge.
Mm-hmm.
She is a published author. So I'm going to put everybody's name in the comments as well. But we had some amazing people judging and giving critique and giving their feedback. How did you feel about the feedback that you received? Was it helpful?
Yeah, it was helpful
Yeah.
because they all like it. They said Samantha and Sampuki, you know, so as you know, Sampuki a big artist, you know, Sample King like the vibe and you know them like how me perform, them like how me dress, them like my swag, so why not? Like the music and the lyrics, so why not? And that's the full package that music come with, you know what I mean? The image, the lyrics, and the music. So if you like all three, I would have to say I like everything about it. It's not like and remember, you know, Niyah, remember say all of the performance them after me do them, I interact with the crowd and the reaction and everything with the crowd. So when we get back the same feedback from the judge them and something like I actually feel like said they were checking in, you know what I mean? And it's not like me I know them from anywhere where they can say, oh, taking up for me. They weren't taking up for me. Feel it. So that's a plus for me. I can't do nothing bad about them, you know? And I see they were fearing
you got some amazing feedback.
I know, I see that they were fearing their judges too, you know? Yeah, they were fearing with their all artists. I like it.
That was Alexi was such a sweetheart. Alexis, right? So Alexis was really, really great. You guys had her downtown, and then Sergio was from the luxury. He does luxury homes. He's also he does fashion. You know, he's always at Fashion Paris Week. He's a great personality. But yeah, they were blown away. They only had great things to say about the artist as well. So all of us are really looking forward to the finale. The finale show is coming up this Friday. Singha is like you're definitely going to be there, right? And you're going to be doing meet and greet and working the whole process. Yeah, he's a great person. Like this is what it takes in the industry. Like people think that they do one thing and go home. Like I actually kind of dumped what this industry is about for me. Like I don't get to do one thing. Like so I couldn't imagine doing one show. That's just not me. Right? Because I'm like, okay, so if I'm working on feedback, let's work on feedback. Let's give outlets to everybody. And so I was overdoing it by doing 3 in 1 weekend, right? And then after that, we also had to, then we had a little break time. And the website, I know the website it's there, but we have to still update the website. I'm going to keep it going until the festival time in the summer, until September. So although you guys aren't seeing certain things, kind of updated right now. I'm not leaving you guys out. We're gonna be, working together for the rest of this season. I call it my festival season. We're leading into it. Yeah. So then we're gonna work together. But I'm excited to see Singha at our finale. That's this Friday. I hope he's gonna be at the industry event with Charlie Black and Skinny Fabulous Moto. Performances, the international acts. That's definitely a huge industry event to be at. We'll be in the VIP. You know what I mean? If you choose, no pressure. But definitely, we'd love to see artists like Singha growing, networking, and he is a great talent already. It's just, it takes a little bit of time. He's just starting here in Canada with the music, right? So, this is a name to look out for. Singha. Let's, look out for what he's doing now, and we're looking out to see in the future. And, we know you in Jamaica, but now we want to know your Canadian aspect, and eventually the world will know you, right?
I know. I have to make it work in Canada, because guess what? Look, to me, I know that a winner never quit and a quitter never win, so I always go for it.
Yes.
Just go for it.
And you're
to press on.
Yeah, you're already a winner. We're just participating. You're already a winner, right?
Yeah.
And he definitely participated. One thing about him, you don't have to say it twice. And that's the thing. Like I would say that he has a leading personality, definitely a leader. He's passionate about what he's doing, and he's always, you can count on Singha. So he's a great name, great person to work with. So we're looking forward to seeing you Friday.
Right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Nice. It's nice. It was nice being on the platform as well,
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Same. An honor to have you.
Okay. Okay, it's my pleasure. Singha, you like him too, man?
Yeah,
man. We'll remember.
Yes.
Okay then. continue having a lovely night then, yeah?
You too. You
Uh,
too.
okay, now
Thank you. You too.
I'll definitely see you both on Friday.
Awesome. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
love these things. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Love you all. Eh?
We have
All
SL
right.
Studio
See you.
Records.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. We have SL Studio Records watching us. He said, I was sleeping. He's from France. And I woke up
Oh,
and saw this live. So bonjour Cerro. So he's saying good morning because it's morning in France right now. 3
good
a.m.
morning.
Yes, and what he's saying, this is really enriching what he's watching and what he's actually listening to. He has his studios and he has his studio, sorry, in France. He's Sega Connexion, the sound engineer that I told you. So he's following us right
Well,
now.
thank you. I would love to do some work in that area. Like the I manage as well. So I manage artists, I manage talent. Charlie Black is definitely an artist that has gone worldwide. If you look him up, he's a diamond selling artist. So we have been working together for 15 years. Charlie Black has been on some amazing stages, 20,000 and 30,000 people. Was it the FIFA World Cup he performed in Las Vegas, right? I think that was 2 or maybe 3 years ago. That was incredible, right? So, I mean, there's a lot of work. There's opportunity that we can collaborate and work together. Um, so I'm happy to hear that people are enjoying the show. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, and I'm looking forward to doing business with you, and you and you and you. Let's all work together. And if there's any interest in some of the artists actually listed off to the side here. The names are listed to the top 10. If you go to the Yod Fest page, you can see some of the artists. You can also reach out to me if anyone's interested in collaborating and having music. There's drops that can be done or
Mm-hmm.
commercials or anything. Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be done.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
that
thank
would
you
be
for.
amazing, and who knows, like French rap, English rap together, that will be another thing. Like,
Yeah, like we can come and do a little hook or a verse or something. Yeah, we could do something. One of the artists, that would be great. Or even if it's just melody. I mean, Kilo's an amazing artist. And we didn't get to tap in with thank you, with AK. He's one of our artists. Okay, are you able to play the AK song? Because he's
sure.
great. Thanks.
When I face five, me load the mountain. Certain time I like to change my accent. This no YouTube, no feed, no content. Like a classroom, me make it absent. Body top 6 feet. Guns and drugs and I'm a dog. You ever know say I 6 feet. Me know me sharp as knife and cool as snow. Man tough like concrete. You me tough like concrete.
Love it. Love it.
AK. That's
I
one
think
of
it
our
was
artists as
tough,
well.
right? It was really tough to judge. I
Oh, I
mean,
didn't. I'm so happy that I
yeah,
didn't have
that you
to. I had the celebrity judges doing it. I wasn't gonna do that. I love them all. If I could, honestly, 62 performances is what we did in 3 days, and it was only 3 weeks worth of advertisement. So this is the first time that we're working with local talent. So and and like the talent that came out of, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to manage everybody, y'all. Like everybody, like they're so crazy. The talent is amazing. So when you have your listeners, I see SR Studio Records. Hello, hello. I'm glad you love it. Thank you, because
yes.
like it's so incredible. Like I even love to hear what they have to offer. People are blowing my minds, with their talent, with their gifts, with the things that they're able to do. So I went in thinking that I was creating a platform, an outlet for local talent to be able
Mm-hmm.
to know, well, if they want to be a part of a music festival and something that I'm doing, they know who to call. They know what website to go to and maybe make a comment, and I'll eventually, I'll get it. Right? But um, are be on Instagram and put Yod Talent in or Yod Fest, and then they'll be able to reach out. There's people who are managing the pages, and these are all new pages, mind you, so they're brand new. So jump on and say hi to us on Instagram, and like and follow, and we'll like and follow back. But yeah, that's the pages are being managed, but I always get the information, and it's like I was saying, like collaborating and knowing other SSR studios, like knowing what it is that you do and being able to celebrate each other's gifts and
Mm-hmm.
talents is something I definitely look out for. People, as I said, have been blowing me away lately with their skills and their talent and just their even the energy, right? So I would love to keep in that momentum. I'm being asked to do another talent series because people missed out. Like even though we had
Mm-hmm.
62 people in that one weekend, like quick weekend, and the venues were
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. Thank you to the venues for allowing us to be there. But like it's just because it's a music festival, we didn't do one for all ages, right? So yeah, I want to have one for all ages because there's talent out there. Like I saw on Instagram the other day a 13-year-old and he was spitting bars. I was just like, how is he rapping like that?
Mm-hmm.
I was seeing a little baby, a 3-year-old, crunking and dancing. I was just like, wow, you know what I mean? It's a lot of things that are going out there. So it's important to have these outlets, and it's important to encourage others and cheerlead others and be able to have these type of events. So it's a part of a 5-part series. We did the 3 shows in different areas, allowing talent to showcase themselves. We had a break. The company actually went to Atlanta where we were working on a project in Atlanta. So the Atlanta team will be coming here shortly, and they'll be doing some work. And that break was giving people time to go online to vote for their favorite artist, and then we moved into the finale, which this finale is coming up this Friday. Coming up Saturday is the industry event. So we'll see our top 6 on Friday, and we will meet Charlie Black, but we will see Charlie Black's performance on his birthday. International artist Charlie Black, international artist Skinny Fabulous, international artist Moto will be on that stage. Aniqua is a new artist as well who will be there on Saturday. So look out for our stuff.
A real treat, to have all these artists on one stage. Not easy. I saw Studio Records, Sega Connection saying, proud of what you're doing. Not easy. Yes, it's not easy. 3 shows. We're gonna have one meet and greet on Friday. Lots of work. And we're gonna have Charlie Black birthday carnival. I was there last year. It was Charlie Black, Skinny Fabulous, Kevin Little. Oh my
Kevin
God.
Little, yes,
Yes. And these
tempted to
are
touch.
artists. Yes. And these are artists
Yeah.
that I saw back home. I was watching their clips and seeing them in person, and how down to earth also they are. That's amazing. And Charlie Black also, he's such an amazing person. I was telling before, I sat beside him. I couldn't believe.
Yeah,
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 that was a great experience, man.
yeah,
Yes, and
yeah, and
he's, yes, sorry.
we want to keep that experience going because his birthday is coming up, as you know, this Saturday. So you
Yes.
mentioned the Carnival Ladies. The Carnival Ladies will be there. So
Oh
Friday,
my God.
I had the Carnival Ladies at the meet and greet because I want to make sure that even though they're it's local talent, I want to treat everyone like international artists. I do it for my international artists. I'm going to do it for my local artists too. We will bring the Carnival Ladies out on Friday. We will have international artist Charlie Black with being able to meet and greet with him. Um, we will have a couple of surprises as well. And Saturday, I have the full carnival team coming. So that full performance will be there with the carnival ladies. And there will be some gentlemen. They're going to put on a dance on Saturday. And it's Empress. It's the Empress Carnival line, Empress Mass. So they are who will be a part of the production this year. I'll put their name in.
Awesome. Yes, I saw
Like,
them. Really great, you know. We were all speechless. That was spectacular,
thank
Niyah.
you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's, you know, you spoke about the artist, and what I wanted to do, what I want to do is to talk a little bit about Niyah. I was able to observe you also last year, and you handle everything, you know, with grace.
Thank you.
Wow, you, and the way also, you know, you work with your team. It's amazing. You're a great leader,
Oh,
Anaya.
thank you. Oh,
Strong, because after after you know seeing how you handled everything, I said, man, in this industry, you need to be really strong, and it was a success, and I was there. I witnessed it.
thank
So
you.
this
That
year,
was also a 3-week promotion, and I keep on giving myself these little
mm,
crunch times to do things. So that's one thing my company needs to learn to do. I need to just get into the point of, okay, 3 months. But people are telling me that
yes,
things are impossible. Please, I'm telling all the listeners out there, please don't let anybody tell you something's impossible. When they told me that a festival, a music festival, cannot be done in 3 weeks, which technically it can't. So it was actually 6 weeks. But by the time we sent the contracts to the international artists, we sent them, we agreed, we sent them the money. That took up about 2 weeks. And by the time I was able to promote, it was only 3 weeks left, right? So we only had 3 weeks to the
mm-hmm.
public to let the public know that this festival is happening. So yes, it was impossible, but as I said in the intro, my company makes dreams come true. We make dreams come true, right? So we put it together, and I make sure, you know, it gets done. It gets done. So I don't make excuses. I don't believe in excuses. I don't want to hear them. I definitely don't want to hear excuses. I don't make them. So it's pretty much like things happen, and when things happen, you just say, "Well, this is happening," and we work together. Like for instance, we went through a things happen today, and you worked with me so amazing, and it's being
Mm-hmm.
like it's not just what I'm doing, it's the people around me as well. You were able to make this day even possible for myself and the team, because you know we were supposed to do it earlier, and then things happened, and I didn't make excuses. I told you what it was. Right, these things are happening.
Yes.
Our videos are coming in as MOV. I don't know what MOV is. Right, but they're coming in on the
Yes.
wrong, you know whatever
Format, yeah.
frequency or whatever. Somebody help me with these terms. I'm not sure. So I reached out to my team and I asked for some support. Neptunes gave me that support. And even, I don't know if you see, there's also DJ Flava also like shows me a lot of support. As like, so Neptunes is great with like
Social media.
video, and when you actually capture the video, when you edit the
Oh,
video. And then DJ Flava's amazing DJ. He's a part of the festival, but he's also a great content creator. Like he does flyers and advertisement. So there's times I'm jumping on the phone with DJ Neptunes, or with with DJ Flava, or Bigger Boss, or people who have been a part of my team for years, and I'm always like, oh, I need this, and they help, and they do what they need to do, and we get it done. And you did so amazing with me today, and we're here. Thank you for letting us be here and
when I
talk
call
to
you
you.
sister, I mean it. So we are here to help
Oh,
each
it's
other.
true.
Yes, yes,
It's true. We have so much in common. That energy is definitely something that we connect with. Yeah,
exactly,
that positive energy, that cheerleading energy, that
exactly.
go-getter energy. We have a lot of
Things in
things in
common.
common.
Yes, I
Yeah.
remember the first time we met. It was actually at an event. I was the MC at the
Yes.
event, and you were promoting Charlie. This is how we met,
Yes.
actually. Yeah, through Charlie
Yes.
Black, yeah, birthday carnival. Yeah,
Yes.
and this friendship happened, and yeah, that's amazing.
Oh, thank you. And I'm so happy for my sister.
Yes,
Thank
me
you.
too. So I saw Studio Records is saying, so he he's saying merci, Cero. So thank you, sister. And what he's saying to tell you congratulations for your organization and
Thank you.
managing your work.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
And he went to sleep. He said, "Bye, sisters."
Bye.
Yes, it's like 3 a.m. right now in France, so we can understand him.
Oh,
So
thank you.
you're welcome. The
Thank you for
show,
staying up with us.
yes, we are almost at the end of the show.
Yes.
Please, if you have any message to pass on, feel free. Feel free.
Thank you. So we're just closing out this 5-part series. Thank you to everybody who was a part of it. There's SK Promo, there's Jigga, there's the Yod Fest team, the actual compound, the owner. Like we actually have space that we can hold 18,000 people on the grounds, right? So thank you to the grounds. That's Yod. That's actually Yard Depot. So that's where Yod Fest derived from. So,
Mm-hmm.
just thank you, Neptunes. Thank you, top six. You know what I mean, top six, and thank you to the DJs. We have a great line of DJs coming up this weekend, and just thank you for everybody, and not just I know I'm missing people, right? Thank you to the carnival ladies coming in. Thank you for the dancers. Look out for Nikki Poison. She's going to be performing.
Mm.
She didn't. Did you see Nikki Poison last year on the
Yes.
stage?
Yes. That
Yeah.
was
Oh,
fire.
she can really move. Yeah,
Yes.
and she can. Oh my gosh, she can dance. And she has her team, I believe, coming out. She has a dance studio as well, and she's teaching people how to dance. And she opened that last year, so I'm really proud of her. That's great. So thank you to everybody who makes this possible. Thank you to our top six. Thank you to Kilo. Thank you, AK. We have DTV artists. We have Slow Mo. We have Morpheus, and we have Drastic. Thank you to our top six, and also thank you to people like Beasting who dropped in. Thank you to people like Lady Fox, who was supposed to be in the show and wasn't able to come to the second part.
Mm-hmm.
This time. But thank you to people like Lady Fox and everybody, all 62 performances. We had about 50, around 50 something for 50 something who participated, but they did multiple stages, so 62 performances. Thank you to everybody who performed and who supported, who lent their talent to us for that time period, and who will be working with us on the finale. As I said, it's a five part, 3 shows for the talent, which gives time to vote and time to get to know your artist. Your favorite. You can have a favorite artist, and then we also have the finale, which has the international artist this Friday. That's Friday, April 11th at Fusion Lounge, and then Saturday. We have the big industry event, Charlie Black's birthday party, Singing Fabulous Moto, Saturday, April 12th at Mystic Lounge in Brampton. This is all in Canada because I know you have international artists, and this is in
Mm-hmm.
Canada. So, reach out to Athena, let her know. We can always bring it to a country near you, city near you,
Of
and
course.
we can do all of this internationally. So, thank you.
Amazing. Yes, I know last year many people didn't know like that Charlie was here, Skinny Fabulous was here, and this year, you know, here we are
Yeah,
with, having them here. That's a treat. A
it
real
is.
treat to have all these artists on
I
one
think so
stage.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think with the venues that I'm choosing, um, like these artists are used to huge, stadiums. So when they come
Mm-hmm.
to Canada, it's a different region, different territories react differently, So it's more of intimate shows. You get the 6 to 1,000 type of crowd in Toronto. It's not the same. Like when I'm working in the Caribbean, East Caribbean, when I'm working, when you go to Europe, when you're doing things in different countries, um, I find that the numbers begin at 1,000. 1,000 plus. So it's easy to
Yes.
have, your 1,000. You push for your 1,000 to 5,000. But this territory is a slightly different, But music festival time, we definitely, pushed to go over 1,000. Yacht Fest did 1,000 in 3 weeks.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
we did that. Yeah. So then, so you as I said, different territories do different things. So we are excited to just close out with Charlie Black's birthday in this territory. It is a treat, like you said. It's more of an intimate show. This gives the audience a chance to really connect with the artist. As you said, you were able to meet the artists. You're able to take a picture if you choose to. So definitely, everyone out there, buy your ticket. It's at ticketgateway.com, or you can go to yodtalent.com and pick up your ticket there as well. Yeah, for these events.
Awesome. So you have everyone watching us, you have or will be watching this show. I know there are many people that watches the show later on. So you have all the information. Please reach out to Niyah, and if she's unreachable, feel free to reach out to me. I'll help you out.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you everyone for watching the show. And I thank you, Niyah, for being here. Thank all the artists for being here. We're gonna have other amazing artists coming, event organizers also, that gonna be on this show. So have a great evening, and yes, see you for our next show. I'm gonna end the show with a video.
Thank you.
My name is Niyah. I'm an event director. I do concerts, tours, music festivals. I specialize in marketing campaigns. I manage artists. There's a lot, there's many hats that I wear, but you want to know what? It all comes together, and it's like a one-stop shop. So content creation, we do websites, and we make dreams come true here. I mean, you dream of it, and then give it to someone like me, and I'll create it. I'll make it happen.